Alright, so how many of you picked number 2 as a possible question? No one? How about a second possibility? No one? Why? Why? Let's just deal with it quickly, okay? And then we'll focus on number 2, okay? So if you look at this question, it is many receive an education and then few are educated. Okay? And then you are looking at your society, so Singapore, right? So what was the problem with this question? Was it hard or too easy?
I think it was too hard to define, like, personally, because I felt like there were so many school systems that, and I didn't really know much about them, so I didn't feel like I could give.
Okay, so you felt that this was very much a question about school systems?
Yeah, because like many receive an education, and that education is provided by our whether government or private schools.
Right.
And like the entire process of growing up is an education, even when in your workplace, it's an education.
Correct.
I didn't know anything about that.
Okay, so you're absolutely right. But this is actually the focus of the question, not this. Okay?
Yeah, but
So let's go with this first. So when you receive your education, so you would say yes, agree with this, right? And what is an education? It can be a formal education, right? Through your, like what Ming said, public or private channels. It can also be experiential, right? Correct? Because that's how also, what do you learn from experiential learning?
Skills.
Skills, what else?
realistic applications of your education.
Realistic practical applications, very good. You also learn things like soft skills, okay? Your EQ, your ability to negotiate, the ability to do presentations and things like that as well, okay? So what does an education mean?
I saw it more of like how it can be both academic and character based.
Very good, okay? So an education can be academic. It can also be about character building, right? Or one's character, okay? So when they say few are educated, the implication with the academic aspect can be what?
They didn't receive like enough schooling
Is that true in Singapore?
or
No, right? So if you're talking about literacy and academic qualification, then that's not true. So that's where you can present no, not true paragraph, okay? However, one of the biggest criticisms of our Singaporean education system is a lot of route learning. So if you are not educated, it could also mean that you tend to route learn, memorize, but are unable to apply your skills or your knowledge to practical situations as keenly as maybe some other kids from some other country, okay? So that is another aspect of it. Now, character building, what would you say about that? Do we, for instance, would you agree that few are educated in terms of character?
not really.
Okay, so no in what sense?
Because
So
like
yes and no lah, huh? So no
I
in what
think it
sense?
depends because most schools have character education classes, right? So
Yes.
in a sense, like we are educated, we know what to do, but when we come into the real world, then it's like a true test of our character, whether we know how to apply this.
Very good. So again, it's an application. Okay, so you might acquire what we call moral education, right, in schools. But schools aren't the only place that you learn moral education, right? You actually learn it at home. You also learn it from your religious teachings. If you have a religion, okay, right? And then, but again, it is about the ability to apply. Okay, so if you break it down like that, you realize you actually have quite a few paragraphs that you can talk about. Okay, but the point here, guys, is to break it down. if you look at it holistically, it's going to be muddled. And then once you've broken it down like that, then you pick your key points as points of argument or your topic sentence. Okay? So can I ask which of the